There we go. How about that? Yeah, that works. That works. Cool. Always screw up the intro. Actually, I wonder if all the other stuff is working. I meant the other transitions. Oh yeah, I forget it goes into power save mode if I'm away for too long. The switch. Still loose as a goose, huh? Okay. I know there's a position that it stays somehow. Okay, cool. Now move it off to the side. And you fall. Excellent. Cool. Here we go. Hello! Oh shoot, my camera. It has a problem. It's not zoomed in. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check the chat box. Webcam. Source. Configure. Zoom in, please. Zoom. There you go. Now tilt that. Well, yeah, fan. And now down. Hey! Here we go. Apply. Okay. Dunzo. Alright. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Deadly Premonition 2. I know, the game that you didn't want me to continue playing. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, shit. No, don't do that. Fuck, I just used another vision thing. Oh, well. Alright, well, so last time we were here... Oh, yeah, shit, I didn't even mess with the chat box again. Let that run for a bit. So last time we got introduced to this town. And now we're off to our... technically our first mission. Which means that we're entering a food services place.
You holding up okay, CLG?
She just got inside.
Sure you don't want to wait outside?
We literally just got inside.
Ugh, I'll be fine, Daddy. Just make sure you don't take your eyes off of him.
Daddy.
He's so selfish and inconsiderate. I'm still not convinced he's actually a real FBI agent. Look, he's talking to himself again.
Zach, this is the ambiguous zero. The deep freeze. Let's hurry up and find that flying serpent, shall we?
Sure. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Whatever drives your driver. Okay. Toolbox. Oh, okay. I don't have anything to put away. Oh, there's actually stuff in here already. What? Carrot? Oh no, that's a sleeping bag. Okay. Cool. How'd that get here? Well, we don't need to save. We already saved. Can't talk to people. Or at least that person. Can I talk to you? Nope. Oh, hello. Ah, okay. Black bass scale? Base? So I guess in this game I gotta be on the lookout for random items that could be laying about anywhere.
This place always gives me goosebumps.
Does it though? Does it?
Yes, it's quite the fun house. Truly a dazzling place.
Only he would call a place like this dazzling.
Neat entertainment. That's the only way to describe it. Woven together by life, frozen in time, a visceral, musical...
The acting.
Symphony. We eat all this in order to survive.
Yes, truly a symphony. Life and death resonating together.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Cool. Whoa now, CLG. Since when were you interested in this kind of stuff?
What are you so surprised for, Daddy? I'm more mature than you are. I've seen way more realistic corpses on CSI, you know.
Oh, man.
At first, Zach, I was shocked by the notion of storing a victim's body alongside food. But as I gaze upon this hanging garden, I realize it's just another scene of violent, depraved murder. Yes. All we need to do is change our point of view, and things will expose themselves in utterly new ways.
Cool. What the hell? Alright. So let's explore this place a bit. Oh, more random people laying about. Cool. Or just, you know, here. I hate the stamina bar! I hate the stamina bar. It sucks. It's the goddamn worst. Crawfish tail. Yes, much less stamina power than he did in the previous game. It's fucking... It's absolutely obscene. How can he not run as fast?
Hey, Mr. York. This is kinda, yeah.
Melvin, if
Yeah.
you have something to say, then just go on and say it. Otherwise, you'll simply be insulting this beautiful landscape.
You think this is beautiful?
Oh, yes. It's the abnormal world that supports our normal lives. I think that's wonderful. Don't you? Besides, look, Patricia seems to be handling this a lot better than you are.
You see, I ain't too good with this grotesque stuff.
Way to throw the bus underneath him, huh?
Don't let it get to you, Daddy. Whew. Everyone has at least one thing they're afraid of. Even you. Right, Agent York?
Something I'm afraid of?
Yeah, that's right. You gotta have at least one thing. Like clowns,
Clowns are so funny. How could anyone be scared of them?
zombies,
Love them.
a bucket full of worms,
I can squeeze them with my bare hands.
the sound of screeching glass.
Doesn't bother me.
Then...
They cling to your skin like putrid leeches, robbing you of much more than your vitality.
Someone kill me. Like, kill me.
The wet socks.
Melvin, you're a genius.
Just obliterate me.
Melvin, I'd like to take this opportunity to ask you a
Oh,
personal
why?
question. In the hotel parking lot, when I first met you, the picture you had on your dashboard happened to catch my eye.
Oh.
Was that your wife?
Oh, her? Yeah, that's my lady, all right. Candy. Her name's Candy.
Candy, great.
Prettiest girl in town, which makes me the happiest boy. A shooting star
Man.
landed in a rural town, right on top of a man who now has a meteor struck heart.
Although a boy may be the most accurate description.
You always keep her photo with you?
You bet I do. The truth is, Candy's a little sick right now.
No.
She can't even leave the house no more, so I always keep her photograph with me. Kind of feels like we're always together, you know?
I see. You care for your wife a great deal. But this means that...
Yeah, that's right. My mama had me before she married Daddy. But it don't matter. He's still my real daddy to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, thank you, CLG.
What was it? Clever little girl?
And
I forget.
you're my pride and joy.
Well, Zach, isn't this a heartwarming scene?
Don't be breaking the fourth wall this many
But
times.
there's one thing I just
This
can't get out
early.
of my mind. Don't you think that photograph looked a bit too old? Perhaps Candy is already... No, let's not think about that. It might be a private matter, just like you, Zach.
Good idea. Put away the gun. Good age. I didn't even mean to pull that. That's my bad. But I mean, thankfully it didn't take money away for pulling a gun. Alligator gar tail? Maybe to go with Mr. Alligator. Maybe it's a customizable part for the weapon. I don't know. Bullfrog leg. Now, I've heard of frog legs, but I've never heard of a bullfrog leg. Oh, for food purposes. Food purposes. Ah, okay. Sure. No shit. No shit. Yeah, I know. I am. I've already done that. Can I... Okay. Why even put this here? Why even tease me? That's the door I came in. Glad none of these people ran off as soon as they heard the shooting. They're solid workers. They're solid. They don't budge. They don't worry about anything. Dude, get out of the freaking... Where do I go? Where do I freaking go? Crouching. Great. Where do I... What do I do? What's the purpose of crouching if I can't go anywhere? Why is this here? Makes no sense. And it refuses to make sense. Of course, well, I mean, look at the game. Look at this game. Do you think it has to explain itself? No. No. It's not. We're not playing a reasonable game. That takes logic into concern. Huh.
Here we are, Zach. The morgue. They stored the victim's body in a cold storage warehouse operated by her family.
Cool.
I'd love to shake the hand of whoever came up with that one.
Hey,
I know,
Auntie Roy,
right?
Did you just come here to laugh at rural officers who are doing the best they can?
No.
We don't have any special facilities like you people.
No.
But don't compare us with city folk. This is Licare.
No.
Or maybe you're
I
just
know.
disappointed that you didn't get to see the bloated, decomposing corpse of a young girl.
I mean, no.
Sorry, you're right. I went a bit too far just now. But don't misunderstand. I honestly think it's a fantastic idea. I'd never try and bully your daddy.
Better not.
Thank you for understanding.
Cool. Search the morgue for clues. Alright. Okay. Thanks. Whoop. Don't escape me. Bullfrog. Tongue? You say so. Inspect. Yay! Inspection! There's a lot of things to look for.
Zach, can you see that? Look closely. That's right. There are 4 imprints in the frost on the top of this. It's hard to believe, but I think these are fingerprints. Yes, Zach, that would lead one to believe that the body napper is a giant who's over 10 feet tall.
Unlikely. But, you know, you do you, game.
Boxes of the past or presence of the future. Either way, this is a curious time capsule. Forgotten boxes. Looks like
Shrimp!
Shelled headless shrimp. When were these boxes brought here? And when will they be taken away? Zach, can you feel it? The perpetual, unstoppable flow of time.
Okay.
Boxes that got left behind. I can't tell what's inside. What do you think, Zach? I'm gonna go with okra. Yeah, okra.
What?
I'm sure it must be okra. That's a staple of the South.
Sure. Yeah, let's go with that. L. That got me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Go to the ice. The icing. Icing. It's still up there. Fine.
Look at the thermometer, Zach. It's at 10 degrees Fahrenheit, or a minus 12.2 degrees Celsius. This must not be the ambiguous 0. Zach, these are human footprints, and they're extremely large. Yes, Zach, I agree. These footprints must belong to someone who's used to walking around in cold temperatures. These pallets are a mess. Looks like this area isn't used often. Still, the idea to store a body here, it's a novel, sophisticated idea, unlike anything I'd ever come up with. This frost is shaped like something we're very used to seeing. That's right, a body bag. Lisa's body must have been left here, but there are no signs that the bag was dragged away, so our criminal must possess monstrous strength.
Okay. 60! Thank you. Let's not kill any more people.
Seems like our flying serpent isn't here. Is this everything, Melvin? There aren't any other rooms in this warehouse? No special rooms?
Well, there is the luxury foods warehouse.
Luxury foods? Why didn't you say so earlier?
Just thought you wanted to see where the body...
We're not already in the luxury room?
I mean, I just thought you were only interested in warehouse number 2. Besides, it's underground, so it's even colder than this. You sure you really want to go down there? You could darn well freeze to death.
I'll try not to.
All life will come to an end in the icebound zone. You feel me?
No.
Let's head there at once. I'm sure that must be where we're meant to go.
But what about searching for Lisa's body?
All we need to do is find a 10-foot tall man with monstrous strength. That giant knows where she is.
10 foot tall?
But finding the flying serpent is more important right now. Now please, guide me to the luxury foods warehouse at once. These luxury foods are most likely being used in local Cajun cuisine.
Cajun.
I'm so
whatever.
excited to see what we'll find. Aren't you, Zach?
Cajun. The flying serpent must be lurking in the luxury foods warehouse. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I didn't mean to.
A 10-foot tall giant? All right. Now that one's gotta be a joke. Right, Mr. York?
I'm afraid not. He's usually very serious, even though it sounds like he's joking. Oh, okay, well. Guess I'll go on my way. Yeah. Yeah.
That elevator needs a key, Mr. York.
Of course it does.
Do you have one?
Actually, no. I didn't think you'd ever want to go down there. So I didn't bother to go and get one.
Well, then would you go and get one now?
Yeah. COG, I know. I'll tell it to him straight.
Cool.
Thing is, Mr. York, you know the Clarksons? The folks who own this place? Well, they don't too much like the police. They sure as hell don't like them when they're my color. It was, real hard for me to get permission to open up this place for you to search through.
Oh.
So they ain't gonna be too happy if I go back to them now. They asking for another key.
What should we do then?
Let's just find a worker here who can lower the elevator for us instead. All they need to do is take a break from their work for a couple minutes.
And what am I
Fair
supposed
enough.
to do? Just stand here and pretend like nothing's happening?
Yeah, you FBI folks are good at that, right? That's always what I see you doing on TV.
Clever little girl is also a jerk. Okay. I'm sorry, I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. No, not my inventory, my journal. Acquire the elevator key and head to the luxury foods. Okay, so I gotta talk to people. Man, can you help me out? No? Alright. You're a wanker anyway. You're a bit of a wanker, aren't you? How about you? No? Alright. Oh, what about you? You got a key? Okay. Well, how about you? How about you? No? No? Alright. I work here. I work here. No? I don't work? That excuse doesn't work? Damn it. Never works. Okay. Well, how about if I go back? Oh yeah, before I go much further, thank you to Kenshiro for the follow on Facebook. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream 2 days ago, and hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you tune in for another episode. Whichever episode you joined in on, I can't remember. Nah. His stamina sucks, and you should be sad about that. You should be mad about that. My God. Hey, man. Help me get inside your... Man. Help me get inside your basement. It's safe, right? It's gotta be safe. You? I hate this. I hate this.
The elevator won't move without. Think you two can go and figure. I'll search you out. I know they didn't make you.
Yeah, what good is crouching gonna do? It hasn't done me any good whatsoever so far. Oh, wait. What if... Okay. Never mind. Oh!
Zach, I think we better check.
Of course. Because that makes sense. It doesn't, though. It doesn't. What the hell is this? What am I... No! You idiot! Let go! No, you idiot! Let go! Oh, now where am I? Cool.
Zach, the human ability to adapt is a frightening thing. Some humans have the power to sleep anywhere as long as they set their minds to it.
Insightful. What? Oh, we just steal it from
No
him?
need to worry. This facility no longer... What else do they have to lose? A few cans of crawfish? I feel bad for him, but it's for the sake of the investigation. I'll write him a letter of apology later.
Because that's how it works. You just get off scot-free by writing an apology letter. That's certainly how the real world works. It totally doesn't. But at least we're progressing.
Mr. York, did you find a key?
Why do you think I came back?
Ha! Now that's my special agent. There ain't no stopping you.
No way.
Wanna head straight
Never.
You bet. Let's sally forth, Melvin.
Let's go. Let's gilly gally go. Gilly dally dodo.
Zach, look at that thermometer. 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Or minus 17.7 degrees Celsius. This is the ambiguous zero.
Yeah, that is ambiguous.
Hey, Avery! Open the damn door, Avery! It ain't no use, Mr. York. Once Avery starts working on something, that's all he sees. He just tunes out everything else.
Maybe
We'll have to
because
wait
he
until
has a
finishes
pair
and
of
comes out
earmuffs
to us,
on.
I reckon. Or we could come back tomorrow.
I disagree, Melvin. Time may be on our side, but that doesn't mean we should waste it. You gave me Mr. Alligator precisely for moments like these, didn't you?
Wait, Mr. York! Those tranquilizers may be non-lethal, but it's still dangerous to use them on humans.
Of course, Melvin. I never said I was going to shoot him.
You're gonna shoot some meat to get his attention.
Precisely.
I'm right, ain't I?
Precisely. No, I totally wasn't gonna shoot him. Totally. You can trust me to make a good decision. Right? Oh, it took one. Okay. Thought it would take a couple. Certainly took its time loading.
This is Mr. York, an agent from the FBI.
And you are Mr.
Hi,
Tallman.
Avery. I'm Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York.
York, you a smarty pants, hmm?
Sure.
He's shyer than he looks. Come on, just settle down, Avery. Tell him what this here place is for.
Lots
That alligator
of
head.
Expensive food here. Yep. Mighty precious to the Clarksons, so I gotta guard it.
I see. So you're this area's keeper.
Oh, I help with the research too.
Oh,
I do like research.
nice.
Research? What are you talking about, Avery? This doesn't look like a lab to me.
Oh, ain't no lab. It's a warehouse. Ain't no lab.
Oh.
Smarty pant scientist does the research. I ain't no smarty pants, no.
He's a bit slow in the mind, but he ain't a bad guy.
It's very apparent.
Your story about the giant who carried Lisa out. Don't tell me you think it's him. I mean, it's true that he's free to come and go as he pleases in this warehouse, but
No, as far as I can tell, he's just a bit over 6'5". The one who moved Lisa's body must be at least 10 feet tall. He's clearly too short.
too short, huh? Well, if you ever happen to find a man who makes him look small, I'd sure like to meet him.
Oh, gosh.
Lise.
Hey, cut it out!
Lise. Why?
Avery, that's not Lise.
Not Lise?
This is Melvin's daughter, and my precious assistant. Unfortunately, Elise is no longer with us.
Lise. Lise. My fault. My fault.
I guess he's sort of like Lise, you know? See, the poor fella's got himself a childlike mind. You know how normal kids tease other kids in order to get attention? Well, with this big lug, sometimes folks who don't know him too well see something and end up calling the police. But I know that deep down, he's got a good heart. Hey, Mr. York, I'll keep him busy, but I'd appreciate it if you'd hurry this particular inspection along. Just holler at me if you find anything. I reckon that'll make it easier for you to go do your thing, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Melvin, I think you're finally starting to catch on.
Excellent. Find the flying serpent in the luxury foods warehouse. Okay. Can we finally get some different gameplay, if you don't mind?
Hung alligators. I suppose in a way they sort of look like flying serpents, but that's pushing it. Remember, we're in a dark basement here. They'll never reach the sky.
Okay.
Personally, I'd rather have a cocktail filled with fresh ones. We hunt for more materials than we can eat, and freeze them over long periods of time. The human race gives terror a whole new meaning.
Okay.
Cans of Holy Trinity paste, onions, bell peppers, and celery. The absolute basics for any Cajun dish.
Cajun!
This product combines them all into some sort of
Unless I've been
paste.
pronouncing Cajun wrong, and it is pronounced Cajun.
People actually buy this garbage? Even the name sounds idiotic. Zach, I just made an eternal promise with myself. If I ever happen to come across any food prepared with this paste, I vow to never call it Cajun food.
Okay. What the hell?
There are torn off claws and legs scattered all over the ground. I doubt they'll fly anytime soon. I can't tell which ones are from crawfish and which parts are from shrimp. How about you, Zach?
That is a bit of a mystery. Bullfrog leg. Hey, that's everything.
I'll keep an eye on him while...
Okay.
Just relax, Avery.
And Dewey. Now here's some real Cajun cuisine. The way these sausages are linked up, they almost look like a serpent, but it's hard to imagine them flying. Let's move on, Zach.
Do I have any other place to move to that I need to inspect? I guess I do.
Avery, this
Ah,
box looks special.
Clarkson food. For their home.
Melvin, is this the Clarksons' family crest?
Oh, the dragonfly? Yeah, that's the Clarksons' mark, all right. Ain't no big deal, though. You can find those all over town.
Is that so?
Well, yeah. They pretty much run all of this town's major industries.
ah.
I
It's
do
a
believe
monopoly
they own just
around
about
this
everything
city, huh?
there is to own. So their word is law. They got the whole darn town tattooed with their dragonflies.
Zach, this dragonfly is our flying serpent. The flying serpent owns this town. They're related to Lise Clarkson, our victim. And Hungan's oracle pointed us toward their family crest. The Clarksons must be deeply intertwined with this case. Melvin, Patricia, I think I've had enough of this frozen world. Let's head back out to that merciless sun. Well, what are you waiting for? I can't bear to spend another second down here.
I imagine they couldn't either. But sure, be selfish like that. Shellfish. Be shellfish like that. There you go. There's the pun of the day. I have fulfilled my task. I'm out of here. Not quite just yet. No, I still got 20 minutes. 22 minutes, actually. Since I stayed on that. 25 minutes, okay. Since I had a late start. Game, are you loading? Okay. I wonder sometimes.
So, what do we do now, Mr. York?
Zach and I will take things from here.
Then what should I do?
Tend to your sick wife? I don't know. You're free to do as you please. I'll stop by the sheriff's office when I need your help again.
I suppose that's what I'll do then. It'll sure make Candy happy. But I am the sheriff of this town. so I do intend to get some work done. I know. How about I search for Lisa's body while you're busy?
Not a bad idea. Just be careful that you don't get attacked by a barefooted giant.
Hey, don't scare me like that. Why do you keep talking about that giant anyway? You really think some giant was responsible for all this?
Melvin, don't be silly. Of course I do. Just when I thought you were starting to catch on. Disappointing, to say the least.
But how can you be so sure? I want to see some proof.
Proof number one. The footprints that led up to where Lisa's body originally was were made with bare feet. None of the prints looked similar to those of common insulated boots, and the arches of the feet were visible. The person who carried out Lisa's body must have had very large feet. I'd say they were at least 16 inches. Proof number two. I found fingerprints on the cord of one of the hanging lights in the warehouse. The fingerprints weren't aimed up from below. They were coming directly from the side. Clearly, the giant moved the light because it was in his way. He pinched the cord with his fingers. Proof number three. There was nothing else found in the vicinity where Lisa's body was stored. This means the giant carried her out without dragging her across the floor. But there's only one set of footprints. The only conclusion I can draw from this evidence is that a barefooted giant, standing over 10 feet tall, carried Lisa's body out. That concludes the entirety of my proof. Any objections, Melvin?
But there ain't no way a human could ever be that tall.
She right. She right.
Have you seen every human alive with your own eyes? Well then, you need to forget all your preconceived notions when embarking on an investigation. Whether you come face to face with a 10-foot giant or a skeletal gentleman, you always need to accept everything that comes to you with a clear mind. Do that, and eventually the truth will reveal itself to you. You're a smart kid, I'm sure you understand.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Mr. FBI Special Agent, sir.
He almost says it like he's sarcastic, but...
A sharp eye and flawless observational skills. Uncovering the truth with a heady intuition. I won't ever question you again. Heck, I'll do whatever you say.
That's it, Melvin. I'm glad. Okay, time to go, Patty. You know this town well, so I'd like you to accompany me from now on.
You don't think Melvin will have a problem with that?
Patty?
Did he seriously not know her name?
Zach, we found the flying serpent. Now we simply need to locate the 10 maidens. It's time to head on to Alexis's diner and lane.
Indeed. Indeed. Will you please let me move? Thank you. And save. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Are these...
By the way, Patty, what do you usually do when you're at home?
Is this an interrogation?
Oh, no. I just figured that's...
Didn't mean to do that. But, you know, let's go. Do you think there's improvements to the skateboard like there were improvements to the car in the original game? I would be very interested to know. Why is there... Wait. Why is there... Toolbox. Drums. Start a fire inside a drum to keep animals and red shadows away, effectively creating a safe zone. Camping outside may cause you to catch a cold or get chills, but not while you're in a safe zone. What? Okay. Sure. Why not? What's with the red over here? Squirrel! Jaggedy squirrel. What the hell? One cola was stolen from me. They steal shit from you? I can't believe it. At least you get money for killing the squirrels. This is absurd. Ah! I didn't do a thing. I promise I didn't do a thing. Well, I must have scared off the squirrel, though. A what? Did he jump? Oh god, this game is so... And it's only fun in the open areas. It is not fun enclosed. Unless you get to the actual areas where you can do shit. Kill enemies, I mean. Gonna kill. Where are those rare ones? Come here. Come back here. Got ya. Dude, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm doing my job. Including skateboarding. Yep. What? Whee! Oh, is this another camp? It is. It is. Sweet. Oh, oh, oh. Get off. Nice. Low quality plate. This place is weird. This place is huge, though. I wasn't expecting to get in a lost in a place like this. Huh. Okay, then. Get lost, then. Oh, did we pass it? Go! Yeah, we're going past it again. How did I go past it? Ah. I love it. Alexis Steiner and Lane. I thought it said lame. Alexis Steiner and lame.
Patty, is something wrong?
I can't ride on a skateboard.
When I first met you in the hotel parking lot, you mentioned Saint Rouge, right? If you want to find it, maybe you should track down Professor R.
Professor R?
Yeah. Professor R owns the jazz bar on the other side of the bayou.
How do you know that?
Because.
Because, huh? Interesting.
Yes, it's like the plot conveniently. You know what I'm talking about. Lexus has been unlocked. Owl's Nest has been unlocked. Whatever that means. Whatever. Hi. Are you twins? Holy bejesus. Thought I saw your triplet somewhere else. Wait, never mind that. Cool. Alright. Let's go inside. This is one of the weirdest games ever. Am I supposed to... Am I allowed to sell my stuff? I would really like to know so I could get more money back. Inspect. Okay. Well, there goes the music. Oh, goodness. Okay.
"10 maidens, Zack. Let's topple their hourglass figures and complete this oracle once and for all."
Yes,
oh my
indeed.
Lord. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Sorry, honey, but you can't smoke in here. Since you're with Patricia, I'm guessing you're some friend of Melvin's.
He's Agent York from the FBI. This is Alexis, the owner of this restaurant. I'm helping out Agent York in his investigation. We signed a contract.
Oh my Lord. Well, ain't that something?
Oh, is that the sister
I'm
to
FBI
David?
Special Agent Francis York
Is that
Morgan.
David's sister?
Please, call me York. Everyone's always called me that.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my
Well,
lord.
that's got to be the strangest introduction I've ever heard. No wonder everyone in town's been talking about you.
Everybody?
I want a chocolate sundae, but no cherries. I want 2 wafers instead.
Okay.
Don't put too many Rice Krispies on it. Oh, but don't scrimp on the chocolate syrup either.
Oh my Lord. And what'll it be for you, honey?
Alexis, are these photos of the town?
Oh, you like my pictures? My hobby's collecting snapshots of what our town used to be like. So whenever someone gives me an old picture, I just put it up here on display. Our world these days feels a bit cold to me, you know? Just thought it'd be nice
mean,
to help
yeah, it
folks
could certainly get
remember what it
drafty.
was like in the good old days.
Zack, did you hear that? The good old days.
The
Even
good
in a
old
remote
days.
town that's already far behind the times, there are still people who yearn for the past.
She told me what was going on, you know.
What?
Lise, you don't need to try and hide it from me, honey. Last time she came here, she told me all about it. Some odd fella was following her around, stalking her like.
What kind of fellow?
She said he had a really tall shadow,
How tall?
as tall as an oak tree.
Did that ring any bells for you?
Sadly, it didn't. I know just about everyone in this here town, but I ain't never seen a man who stands that tall. Maybe it really was an oak tree and she just mistook it for someone. Sometimes the silhouettes of them trees with lots of Spanish moss hanging down make me feel a little funny too.
I don't think so, Alexis. Lise said the shadow was following her, correct? That means she must have been stalked by a man as tall as an oak tree. If she had only mistaken an oak tree for a person, she wouldn't have described it that way. She might have said,
It felt like a crowd of people was staring at me.
Yes, exactly. She certainly wouldn't have talked about being followed by someone. Thank you, Patty. Zach, this data is all very intriguing, but it isn't the answer we're looking for. We came to knock down the 10 maidens, remember?
Oh, yeah! Booyah!
Does an old lady...
Got a turkey!
Does an elderly
Truly
really say
mesmerizing,
booyah?
Zach. This is why I never tire of small-town investigations. Same goes for you, right?
Hey, see, the music's back. Na, na. But hey, a diner with an actual bowling is pretty freaking amazing, actually. Doesn't have the best setup though. Oh well. Hi, you, Mrs. Carpenter. Don't like your voodoo dolls, though. Or
Excuse me,
sack
ma'am.
dolls.
Oh, howdy, stranger. My, you're a handsome one.
I'm so ticklish to
You came out
hear
here
you
from the
say
city,
that.
didn't you? I can always spot you city folk
Tickled.
from a mile
Tickled.
away.
Tickled. Mrs. Carpenter.
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Would you mind calling me York, ma'am?
Oh, so you are from the FBI. I thought as much.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sophisticated. Well, my horoscope in the paper today told me I'd be meeting someone new.
Oh,
Those
definitely.
horoscopes never miss. They're the real deal. One even predicted when I'd bowl my first perfect game. Oh, no. Oh, could you stand a bit closer to me? Whew, that was a close one. If you move any further that way, you'll cast a shadow over the lane. Well, the sheriff did that once, and something horrible happened. The next time I bowled, I got a gutter ball. First time in 12 years. I was mortified.
Oh, God.
And I am going to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. In our world, some routines
This is
lead
when
to
you
good things,
when superstitions
while
get
others
way out of
only
hand.
lead to the bad. So you mustn't ever cast a shadow over the lane. Is that understood?
Is your first name Karen?
It's her routine, Zach. Understand? Just like us and coffee. Incidentally, ma'am, would you mind letting me use this lane too? I'm investigating the Lise Clarkson murder case. And I need to topple 10 maidens, no matter what it takes.
No, absolutely not. Not even the FBI can take my lane from me. I haven't given it up once ever since my husband passed away over a decade ago. I'll never break my promise to him.
But
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
I'm talking about. Who's your mama?
Zack, it looks like negotiations have failed. Now I'm afraid we have no choice but to force her to let us use her bowling lane. Yes, I know. I won't do anything illegal.
Okay. Alright, let's beat her up. Let's beat up an old lady. Yeah, we have no choice. We have no choice. What? Special sale for sunburned customers only? What the hell? Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here and take a break. But thank you everybody for joining in. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to see more videos done by me. Leave a like if you've liked this. Oh, it's over here. If you like this, obviously I'll come back to this at a later day. But until then, you guys take care, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.